Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the fifth mock draft in Pigskin Project history. Lots of trades going down.
Yeah.
It's lots of fun.
Second time we're recording this.
Yeah, we're recording this on Friday, the day that normally podcasts come out for us. But yes, nonetheless, it is happening. So without further ado, let's get into it. Obviously we covered the trades and everything for our normal podcast episodes. So go and listen to that if you haven't yet. But we're going to start off. Ben's going to be taking care of odd number picks and his Eagles picks as well. And then I will be taking care of even number picks and my Bears picks. So, Ben, start us off.
Nice and simple. We're going to get them an edge rusher, Aiden Hutchinson.
All right. The Jaguars are picking Aiden Hutchinson, an edge rusher out of Michigan. And I, for the Lions, am going to go ahead and pick a safety, Kyle Hamilton out of Notre Dame. So first two off the board, Houston, you're on the clock.
I would have at one point went tackle here because I thought they were going to trade Laramie Tunsil. But I don't think that it is going to happen anymore with how bad or how saturated this offensive market is. They won't be able to get anything really for him. So we're going to get him an edge rusher, Kayvon Thibodeau out of Oregon.
All right. So for the Jets, at number 4, they're going to pick up Evan Neal out of Alabama, a tackle.
I like that. We're going to continue this offensive trend here, or this offensive tackle trend here. Number 5 for the Giants. We're going to have them pick Ikem Ekwonu.
All right. For the Panthers, oh, man.
Do it.
Yeah, they're going to go ahead and pick a quarterback out of Liberty and Malik Willis because they missed out on the Deshaun Watson sweepstakes, and it just makes sense. So, yeah, Malik Willis is going to be a Panther.
Completely agree. Number 7 is where the Giants pick, and this is the pick right now. We're gonna have edge rushers just flying off the board right here. We're gonna have Trayvon Walker go.
All right. Now for the Falcons at number 8, they will be going after another edge rusher, and I think David Ojabo is going to be that guy for them. So
even after his injury today.
Oh, that is a good point, but it's too late, so I already made it.
Like we said, we're going to continue the offensive tackle picks when I'm picking. So here at number 9, Seahawks are going to be taking Charles Cross.
Okay, there we go. At number 10, the Jets are going to be looking at an edge rusher, and assuming that David Ojabo does get picked at number 8, Jermaine Johnson is going to be that guy for the Jets. So that's who I'm going to give it to.
Edge rusher is off board. 5 at first round edges.
That's a good draft crazy.
For it. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Well, we're gonna get Carson we're gonna get Carson a weapon alongside Scary Terry here. And we are gonna get him Drake London, number 11 for the Washington Commanders.
All right. Now for the Vikings, slim pickings for them. But they're gonna pick up a cornerback. You ready? You're gonna be really mad at this.
Nah.
Sauce Gardner for the Vikings.
I've accepted Sauce is not going to be there. At least you have Sauce above Stingley.
Oh, okay. You're going Stingley for number 13?
Or I was going to say, I'm happy that you picked
okay.
Sauce above Stingley. But I mean, why the heck not?
Yeah.
Derek Stingley at 13 to the Texans.
All right. Just to note, they did get that pick from the Browns. So normally that would be the Browns pick, but post Deshaun Watson trade. So anyway, for pick 14 for the Ravens, they are going to be looking at interior defensive linemen. And I think Jordan Davis comes off the board here. So number 14, Jordan Davis, interior defensive line for the Ravens.
Like that.
Next two go to you, buddy.
Yes, Eagles are here. I'm just happy you didn't take Trent McDuffie here. So I'm taking Trent McDuffie. And Jameson Williams.
All right.
Pick 15 and 16.
For pick 17 for the Chargers, I'm gonna take Trevor Penning out of Northern Iowa. Offensive tackle.
I like that. And I'll throw you this one as well.
Okay. For pick 18 for the Saints, I think it's blatantly obvious. They love their Ohio State wide receivers, and it's going to be Garrett Wilson coming out for the Saints.
Yes, I like that. Currently, I'm having my dream draft. And why not continue that dream draft? I don't like Karlaftis, so we're not going edge. We're going to go with my guy, Devin Lloyd, linebacker.
All right. For the Steelers, they could go either Tyler Linderbaum or Devontae Wyatt. Here, I think it's blatantly obvious. They need to protect their new quarterback in Mitch Trubisky, and that's going to be Tyler Linderbaum to provide that. So that's who I'm going with. Interior offensive lineman out of Iowa.
I like it. We're going to get Max Jones some help here. Okay, never mind. I just scrolled down a little bit too far. Bill Belichick is going to love Treylon Burks.
Okay, perfect. For the Packers, boy, do they need wide receiver. Boy, do they need wide receiver help. Oh, God, it'd make me throw up. But they're not going to pick it. They're not going to pick it at 22. They're not. I'll tell you what, though, they do need an edge rusher after, they need an edge rusher real bad, and George Karlaftis is going to be that guy. So there it is. Karlaftis to the Packers. Love it.
Okay. Well, good thing we are doing this a second time through because we had
first one was awful.
Fall. Yeah. The first one was pre Deshaun Watson, so it got outdated real quick. But we're not going to make the same mistake about forgetting Andrew Booth because I did that.
So Andrew Booth to the Cardinals.
Yeah, pick 23. The Cardinals are going to draft Andrew Booth out of Clemson.
All right. For the Cowboys, oh boy, slim pickings again. Chris Olave. That's who it's gonna be. Chris Olave to Dallas. Makes sense.
Wow.
Bold.
Yes.
We did have Chris Olave fall to the Bears in the first one. So, just be happy that we're redoing this.
Well, you had him trade up.
Oh, yes. You're right. Which is a possibility, but we are not doing trades tonight.
No,
so
that was
for the Bills at pick number 25.
They are very happy because one of their biggest needs is D tackle. And Devontae Wyatt is still here.
All right.
So at pick 25, they're picking Devontae Wyatt.
All right. Now the Titans up. Let's see. They also need wide receiver. But I don't see them picking up Jahan Dotson right here, even though in my opinion he was very, very impressive. But Nakobe Dean is sitting here real pretty, And yeah, that's who's going to be a Titan. So Nakobe Dean out of Georgia.
I like that. Um, we are okay. There you go. Easy slot. As we went over in the other video that came out along this one, the Bucks lost their starting right guard, so Zion Johnson is going to slide perfectly into that here at pick 27 for the Buccaneers.
Now, wouldn't it be funny if the Packers drafted quarterback? I'm just kidding. That's not happening, but man, it would be hilarious. They're going Jahan Dotson here at 28. I mean, it's obvious. They need a new number one option, and that could be a late round steal, in my opinion. I've said it ever since day one. He's going to be a Packer, so I'm going to stand by my word.
Yes. We're going to continue this wide receiver trend here for the Dolphins at 29. I was looking at offensive tackle, but there's nobody quite enticing. So we're going to go with my guy, Christian Watson.
All right. So for the Chiefs, they also need wide receiver, but that's not going to happen. Kaiir Elam is still sitting here out of Florida, so that's who's going to go to the Chiefs at number 30.
Who'd you say?
Kaiir Elam, cornerback out of Florida.
Yes.
For pick 31 to the Bengals.
We are going to continue the offensive line anywhere they can get help. There's not anybody at tackle that really entices me. So we are going to go to the guard, and we're going to have them pick Kenyan Green.
All right. Now for the Lions, they need an edge rusher. He's available, but there are also 3 quarterbacks at the top of the draft board for the Draft Network, and I think Desmond Ridder is outstanding, and that's going to be the guy for the Lions. So Desmond Ridder at pick number 32.
Okay. The Jaguars are back up on the board at the start of the second round here at pick 33. And we are going to get them some safety help in Dax Hill.
All right. For the Lions again, they need an edge rusher, like I said before, and Cameron Thomas is sitting here from San Diego State. So he's going there at pick number 34.
All right. Dang, really would have liked to grab a wide receiver here at 35 for the Jets. But there is nobody that really is popping off. What quarterbacks here? Oh, Kyle Gordon is here. We are gonna get them Kyler Gordon, out of Washington, 35 for the Jets.
All right. For pick number 36 for the Giants, they need a safety, and Jaquan Brisker is sitting here from Penn State. So that's who's going there at 36. You want to get the next 2? That way I can get my Bears?
Sure.
Cool.
My thing is lagging out a little bit. You said Jaquan Brisker?
Jaquan Brisker, yep.
All right. We again, I did not want to do this nasty thing. But this is where the Eagles, if we were doing trades, I would have really liked to see a trade up. We're going to continue doing this nasty thing. We're going to rip the hearts and souls out of Eagles fans. And we are drafting Jalen Petrie here at 37 to the Texans.
All right. And then for pick number 38, it's all yours, buddy.
Geez, I accidentally double picked. I don't know who I didn't pick here. Okay. Who did we have them go in the first round?
In the first round, let's see.
I had Evan Neal and Jermaine Johnson.
Yep. And then we also had them pick Kyler Gordon at 35.
Kyler Gordon. We are going. Dang, this is hard.
Props to the Jets for being so freaking draft ready. I mean, this is a good draft for them.
Yeah. This is not going to be a popular pick, but I don't care. It'll be Brees Hall.
Brees Hall. Okay. For the Bears, very excited here. Very excited. Let's see. Boye Mafe is there, but I'm not a big fan of edge rushers to the Bears, especially because I'm very impressed with very impressed with, oh my god, I can't even think of his name, but I can
Taj Gibson.
What?
Taj Gibson or whatever.
Not Taj Gibson. Travis Gibson. Taj Gibson's the basketball player.
Yeah.
Looking at wide receiver, I'm very impressed there, but I think that they could fall. I mean, they need offensive tackle, and Bernard Raymond's there. Daniel Falele's there also. Let's see, but they also need interior offensive line, which is not really that good of an option right now. I'll tell you what though, Tariq Woolen is here, and I'm gonna go ahead and take Tariq Woolen to help out that secondary. So give me Tariq Woolen.
Okay.
Bold, maybe. Do I care? No, but it's fine.
Well, we are going to get the Seahawks, their quarterback of the future. And like I said in last mock drafts episode, they have been linked to Matt Corral. So why not continue to mock that here? Matt Corral. Right. I guess I didn't say that in last week's episode, huh?
You're fine.
Last week's a normal episode, not the podcast.
All right. So for the Seahawks again at 41, Boye Mafe is here at for edge, and that's what they need here. So at number 41, they're getting Boye Mafe out of Minnesota.
All right, I like that pick.
I try.
We are. All depends on what they do with Baker here, but I'm really, really going to assume that they are going to get Baker. The Colts.
If we sat here, ladies and gentlemen, if we sat here and waited for all the news to drop, you guys wouldn't get a show for like a few more weeks. So we gotta play it by ear. Just a heads up.
Yes, we do. That being said, we are going to have we're going to help them out at edge here, and we're going to get them Arnold Ebiketie. He tested very, very well at the combine.
Okay. All right. For the Falcons, another candidate that could see a trade. Let's see. They need a safety. Lewis Cine is right there, and I like this pick a lot. So Lewis Cine.
No. I was hoping he would just fly under the radar.
You're like, don't look at him. I tell you what, this Browns team doesn't need though, and that's a quarterback.
And they no longer need a wide receiver either. So it makes this
well, I mean, maybe a number 2 option, which by the way, I'm getting reports now that the Packers are looking in at Jarvis Landry. So Jalen Johnson can lock him down. It's fine.
We will get Myles Garrett some help here, and we'll have him go with Kingsley and Agbari.
All right. If I can find it. There we go. All right. So for an edge rusher, there's not really too many options. Sean Ryan's here. Tyler Smith is here. Who's here for corner help? Roger McCreary out of Auburn. I like this, actually. This is a nice pick. Roger McCreary for the Ravens at 45.
This is a good pick. I like it.
You can have the next 2. That way I can get my Bears pick.
All right. Sounds good to me. The Vikings are on the board right now with 46, and they just released Michael Pierce. So we will help replenish that. And Travis Jones, Perion Winfrey. These are tough questions we have to answer on this podcast. Perion Winfrey.
All right. And then for the Commanders, they really need to update that logo.
Yes, they do. We are dang. This is kind of high. Commanders fans will not like no, Tyler Smith is still on the board, isn't he?
He is.
Yeah, Tyler Smith. I like that a lot.
All
Ooh,
right.
just hurt you there, bud.
A little bit. But I don't care because I got what I wanted, and that's Sky Moore out of Western Michigan. I wanted some wide receiver help, and he's a speedy receiver that I think they're going to be looking at. So I like it.
Yes. Well,
Let's
we're
help out
gonna
Matty Boy here.
Yeah, we'll get Matt some help here. Saints are picking here at 49, and I don't know how Matt will feel about this. He has not told me how he feels about this. We'll get Daniel Falele, offensive tackle.
All right. They're gonna need it after Armstrong leaves. So I'm all for it. For the Dolphins though, let's see. Christian Harris, it looks nice. So Christian Harris. There we go. Pick number 51, the Eagles.
Oh, hold on, still getting caught up. I think it's being wonky. I really should have went safety and then linebacker this round. Tisk should have thought about that. Well, we're gonna get them edge help, I guess, because there's not really anybody I like. We'll get them. We'll get them Drake Jackson.
All right. For the Steelers, let's see. DeMarvin Leal is here. Let's see. Deion Kendrick, not impressive. Bernard Raymond, Nikki P. George Pickens is here, but they don't need wide receiver help, in my opinion. Give me DeMarvin Leal. Yeah, give me DeMarvin Leal.
They just lost Juju.
Well, they're not going to pick it in the first or the second round.
Okay. Well, I think Bernard Raymond here's 53 for the Packers.
Okay.
And I think Bernard Raymond is still on the board here. He is.
All right.
So pick 53, Bernard Raymond.
Okay. Let's see. For the Patriots, let's see what they need. Chad Muma here at linebacker. I like this pick actually a lot. So
I like that too.
Chad Muma out of Wyoming.
Nice.
Nice.
Shoot. This is a hard pick to make. They did just lose Chandler Jones. So somebody who can fit really, really well into the 3-4-ish spot that Chandler Jones kind of filled is Nick Bonito.
Okay. Cool.
55 for the Cardinals.
And then that being said, for the Cowboys, give me Logan Hall at 56.
I'm not high on Logan Hall. I'm just gonna be honest. But this is right around his range. You can't be mad at that pick at all. Cannot be mad. They don't even need edge. Edge should no longer be a need for them.
For the Bills?
For the Bills here at 57, yes.
Okay.
we are gonna get we're gonna get Diggs some help here, and we're gonna get George Pickens.
Okay. All right. For the Falcons, I'm going to go ahead and pick David Bell out of Purdue.
I like that. 59 for the Packers. We are going to get them interior defensive line help, and we are going to get them Travis Jones.
All right. For the Buccaneers. Oh boy. Ooh, I like this pick. Kenneth Walker out of Michigan State. Now for the 49ers. Let's see. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So Ben had some technical difficulties, and so I'm going to have to finish out the last 4 picks of this draft on my own. No big deal. So for the 49ers, their top need is interior offensive line, and I like Sean Ryan here out of UCLA. Next up, we have the Kansas City Chiefs. They need wide receiver, and there are a couple options here that I like, which would be John Mechie and Jalen Tolbert, but I think John Mechie would be here and make the most sense. So John Mechie for the Chiefs. For the Bengals, they also, we drafted an interior offensive lineman before. They filled their interior defensive lineman need in free agency. So that's not too much of a need, but I think they still need an edge rusher. Obviously offensive tackle would be the clear pick here. I'm not sure what their third round picks look like. So because of that, I'm going to go ahead and take the safe pick here and pick Nicky P out of Ohio State. And then last but not least, the Broncos coming up at pick number 64. They need an edge rusher, a cornerback, or linebacker. Damone Clark is here out of LSU, so that is an option. They also need Brian Asamoah is here out of Oklahoma as well. There's a lot of people, I guess, that are available, but Brian Asamoah is going to be who I go with out of Oklahoma. So that'll be the draft. With that being said, though, ladies and gents, I am going to be just ending it here. Thank you guys for listening to the mock draft, and we will see you next week for the Pigskin Project. So catch you guys next week, and make sure you guys like, subscribe, and follow and leave reviews and questions and stuff like that as well. Would really, really help out. So we'll catch you guys next week. Goodbye.